For traveling, you need a passport, so you have to set up an appointment in the SRE website and pay $101 in the bank for a 6-year passport. Then you have to go to the SRE offices and fill in the request for an ordinary passport and give all the necessary official documents. And then they'll take you a photo and your fingerprints. For traveling to New Zealand, you also need a visa, so you have to set up an appointment in the US Embassy website and fill out the DS-160 application and pay $160 in the bank. Then you have to go to the CAS department where they will take your fingerprints and your photographs. Then go to the embassy for an interview, present all your official documents, including your passport. I'm just allowed to take a 23 kilograms luggage, a 7 kilograms backpack that I'll take with me into the plane, and my handbag. I'm going to New Zealand in spring and the highest temperature is between 12 and 14 degrees. It's wet and windy and it could rain at any time of the day. The clothes I'm taking are jeans, t-shirts, sweatshirts, a jacket, a raincoat, a swimsuit, and 2 pairs of trainers. My trip will begin the 1st of October of 2015. I will make 2 layovers, one in LA and the second one in Sydney. But first, I'll have to take a taxi to the Mexico City International Benito Juarez Airport, which will cost $13. My plane takes off at 9:45 a.m., so I have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. My plane from Mexico City will take off at 9:45 a.m. and I will arrive to Los Angeles International Airport at 11:50 a.m. The flight was 4 hours 5 minutes long. The flight number is 293 and the class economy. I will make a 10 hours 55 minutes layover in LA. The airline is United Airlines and I'll have to change planes. Departure from LA is the 1st of October of 2015 at 10:45 p.m. and I will arrive to Sydney the 3rd of October of 2015 at 6:50 a.m. The flight will be 15 hours 5 minutes long. The flight number is 839. The class is first class. I will make a 2 hours 40 minutes layover and I'll have to change planes. The airline is United Airlines. The departure from Sydney is the 3rd of October of 2015 at 9:30 a.m. and I will arrive to Wellington, New Zealand International Airport the same day at 3:45 p.m. The flight will be 3 hours 15 minutes long. The flight number is 6796. The class is economy and the airline is United Airlines. The total cost of the flights will be $16,095. At Wellington Airport, I'll pick up my luggage and take a taxi that will cost $44.32 to James Cook Grand Chancellor Hotel, that is where I'll stay. I book a premium king room with breakfast included. After leaving my luggage in the hotel, I'll take a taxi and go for dinner to St. John's. I'll eat salmon fillet and pure tartlet. The dinner will cost $40. Then I'll take a taxi back to my hotel. The total cost of the day will be $100. October 4, Lord of the Rings tour. I'll take breakfast at the hotel. Then I'll take a taxi to the visitor center that will cost $5.22. Then I'll take a bus trip to the Lord of the Rings set. The tour cost will be $190 with food included. Then I'll take dinner on the hotel restaurant. The total cost of the day will be $200.44. October 5. Zealandia Tour by night. I'll take breakfast at the hotel and then go shopping to Cuba Mall. I'll go for a meal to the Thai House restaurant and I'll eat Sicilian garlic chicken and baked cream dessert. The total of the dinner will be $39.6. Then I'll go to Zealandia Tour by night with a duration of 2 hours 30 minutes. The cost of the tour will be $56.51 and the total cost of the day will be $619.2. October 6. Tepapa Museum. I'll take French toast for breakfast at the hotel. Then I'll go to the Tepapa Museum, in which I'll pay $45 for a private 90-minute tour. Then I'll eat spinach tortellini pasta and mascarpone cheesecake at the museum. Finally, I'll take a taxi back to the hotel. The total cost of the day will be $61.57. October 7. Oriental Bay Beach. I'll take mushroom omelette and orange juice for breakfast at the hotel restaurant. Then I'll take a taxi to the beach and relax and swim there. Then I'll go back to the hotel and have dinner. I'll eat a rocky salmon fillet and macadamia honey ice cream. And then go back to my room to prepare the luggage for next day. The total cost of the day will be $170.63. My plane to Queenstown, New Zealand takes off at 11:30 a.m. So I have to be in the airport at 9 a.m. So I'll take a taxi to the airport, which will cost $66.8. I'll arrive to Queenstown at 12:50 p.m. The flight will be 1 hour 20 minutes long. The flight number is 601. The airline will be Air New Zealand and the class economy. Then I'll take a taxi to the Millennium Hotel, which will be $45.10. At the Millennium Hotel, I book a junior suite room with breakfast included. The total cost of the day will be $79.8. October 9. Lake Wakatipo. I'll have hotcakes for breakfast at the hotel. Then at Lake Wakatipo, I'll hire a kayak for 45 minutes. This will cost $25. And at night, I'll go for dinner at the Botswana Butchery restaurant. I'll eat a tempura soft shell crab and a French onion soup. The total of the day will be $128.51. October 10. Body Sanctum Day Spa. I'll have for breakfast cereal with milk. Then I'll go to the Body Sanctum Day Spa and I'll pay 1 hour of body massage and 1 hour of facial massage. The total cost of the spa will be $245. Then I'll go to Starbucks. This one is the only Starbucks in Queenstown. The total of the day will be $249.75. October 11. The Ledge Bungee. For breakfast, I'll have a waffle with blueberries. Then, I'll take a taxi to the Ledge Bungee that costs $195. Then, at night, I'll go for dinner at the Captain's restaurant. I'll eat the Captain Classic Prawn Cocktail and a lemon tart. The total cost of the dinner will be $23 and the total cost of the day will be $234.27. October 12. Flyboard. I'll have cereal with milk for breakfast at the hotel. Then I'll have to take a taxi to the Lake Esplanade for taking the flyboard activity. I'll have two options, the Hero Flight or the Superhero Flight. I'll take the superhero flight, which is a 45 minutes private lesson with an instructor and includes wetsuit, life vest, helmet, and towel. And the cost is $169. Day 13. Go back to Wellington. My plane to Wellington will take off at 1 p.m., so I'll have to be at the airport at 11 a.m. So I'll take a taxi to the airport. The plane will land in Wellington at 2:45 p.m. of the same day. The flight will be 1 hour and 45 minutes long. The flight number is 5406. The class is economy and the airline is Air New Zealand. I'll take a taxi to the Intercontinental Hotel, in which I booked just one night in a standard king room. With breakfast included. When I get to the hotel, I will eat a wholly smoked salmon. Total cost of the day will be $75.2. Day 14. Back to Mexico. I'll have cereal with milk for breakfast at the hotel. My plane to Sydney will take off at 7:05 a.m., so I'll have to be at 4 a.m. at the airport, and I'll arrive to Sydney the same day at 11:45 a.m. The flight will be 3 hours 40 minutes long. The flight number is 6797, class economy. I'll make 2 hours 5 minutes layover and change planes. The airline will be United Airlines. The departure from Sydney will be the same day at 10:50 a.m. and I'll arrive to Los Angeles International Airport at 6:40 a.m. The flight will be 1 hour 50 minutes long. The flight number is 840 and it's first class. I'll make a 1 hour 55 minutes layover and change planes. The airline is United Airlines. The departure from LA will be the same day, 8:36 a.m. and I'll arrive to Mexico City International Benito Juarez Airport at 2 p.m. The flight will be 3 hours and 34 minutes long. The flight number is 274, class economy. Airline United Airlines. Important. People in New Zealand speak English and the currency is New Zealand dollar. But they accept US dollars. The total cost of my trip to New Zealand will be $35,955.51.